Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we're rediving into the vibrant but dangerous world of one of nature's most fascinating creatures, the poison dart frog. You've probably seen pictures of these tiny, brightly colored amphibians, but there's a deadly secret hidden within their beautiful skin. So, how exactly do they become so toxic? Let's find out. First, let's clear up a common misconception. Poison dart frogs don't actually produce their own toxins. It's a classic case of you are what you eat. These frogs acquire their potent chemical defenses from their diet in the wild, which consists mainly of specific types of insects and other small arthropods like certain ants, mites, and beetles. These tiny prey items contain toxic chemical compounds called alkaloids. The frogs then absorb these alkaloids and store or sequester them in their skin. This is why a poison dart frog raised in captivity on a diet of fruit flies or crickets is completely harmless without their special diet. They can't build up their poisonous arsenal. So, what's the point of being so poisonous? It all comes down to survival. The toxins in their skin serve as an incredibly effective chemical defense mechanism. While a larger frog might rely on camouflage or speed to escape danger, the poison dart frog has a different strategy. Its poison makes it taste absolutely terrible, and for many predators a single bite can be lethal. This powerful defense deters most animals from even attempting to make a meal out of them. It's a brilliant evolutionary trick that allows these small, often slow-moving frogs to thrive in a jungle filled with hungry predators. Now, how does this poison get from inside the frog to an unlucky predator? The toxins are secreted through special granular glands that are spread all over the frog's skin. When the frog feels threatened or is handled, these glands release the poisonous mucus. It's not like they're actively shooting poison. Rather, their entire body is coated in a thin toxic film. This means that just touching the frog can be enough to transfer the poison. The chemicals themselves are a complex cocktail of alkaloids. Scientists have identified over 500 different types of alkaloids in various species of poison dart frogs. The composition and potency of the poison can vary dramatically from one species to another, and even between different populations of the same species, depending on their local diet. Of all these compounds, one stands out as the most infamous and deadly batrachotoxin. This incredibly potent neurotoxin is found in the golden poison dart frog species known by its scientific name, Phyllobates terribilis *. To give you a sense of its power, it's estimated that a single golden poison dart frog, which is no bigger than a paperclip, carries enough batrachotoxin in its skin to be fatal to 10 adult humans. It's one of the most poisonous animals on the entire planet. So, what does this poison actually do? Batrachotoxin and similar alkaloids are neurotoxins, meaning they attack the nervous system. Specifically, they work by forcing sodium channels in nerve and muscle cells to stay open. Normally, these channels open and close rapidly to transmit signals. When batrachotoxin locks them open, it causes an unstoppable flood of sodium ions into the cells. This leads to a catastrophic failure of the nervous system. The initial effects include severe convulsions and muscle spasms. As the poison spreads, it leads to paralysis, and ultimately, death from cardiac or respiratory failure because the heart and breathing muscles can no longer function correctly. It's a swift and brutal mechanism. Given how deadly they are, you might wonder why they don't get poisoned themselves. Researchers believe these frogs have a special genetic mutation that alters the structure of their own sodium channels. This change makes their cells resistant to the effects of batrachotoxin, allowing them to carry this deadly weapon without being harmed by it. It's a perfect example of coevolution. With such a dangerous defense, you'd think these frogs would want to hide. But many species do the exact opposite. They flaunt their toxicity with some of the most brilliant and vivid colors in the animal kingdom: bright reds, yellows, oranges, and electric blues. This is a phenomenon known as aposematism or warning coloration. The bright colors serve as a giant, flashing sign to potential predators that says, "Don't eat me. I am dangerous." Predators that survive an encounter quickly learn to associate the bright colors with the painful or deadly experience, and they will avoid that type of frog in the future. It's an honest signal of danger, and it works incredibly well. The name poison dart frog isn't just for show. It has a fascinating human connection. For centuries, certain indigenous tribes in the rainforests of Colombia, like the Embera people, have skillfully used the frog's toxic secretions for hunting. They would carefully collect the poison by gently rubbing the skin of the frog, particularly species from the Phyllobates genus, like the golden poison dart frog. Then, they would coat the tips of their blowgun darts with this potent substance, The batrachotoxin is powerful enough to quickly immobilize and take down prey like monkeys or birds, making the hunt far more efficient. It's a remarkable example of how humans have learned to harness the power of nature. Interestingly, this traditional practice is becoming rarer, and the knowledge is at risk of being lost. Furthermore, many species of poison dart frogs are now threatened due to habitat loss from deforestation, climate change, and a deadly fungal disease that is wiping out amphibian populations worldwide. These incredible creatures, with their complex biology and stunning beauty, are a vital part of the rainforest ecosystem. Their survival depends on our efforts to protect their fragile homes. Their poisons, which we are still studying, may even hold the key to developing new medicines. So, the next time you see a picture of a tiny jewel-toned frog, remember the complex story behind its colors. It's a tale of diet, defense, and deadly chemistry, a walking testament to the incredible and sometimes dangerous innovations of evolution. Thank you so much for joining us today to explore the world of the poison dart frog. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the wild. We'll see you in the next video.